Hi folks! Champagne Friday again, and we are at Lake Ekersnes, the famous place #1. And what did I bring today? I brought the new trend, single vineyard wines. Single vineyard wines, and 3 rather exciting, rather famous as well. We have to the left, in my left glass, the Blanc de Blanc, Le Riz, 100% Chardonnay from Hautbois, Pévy, Santerre, sandy soil. Then we have an even more famous one. This is the Pévy plot called Le Pont de Jour, and this is the 14th vintage, which is normally a rather dull vintage, but this one is exciting. I pre-tasted. 2011, Clos de Gravière, single vineyard, planted in 1950. Yes, you heard right. 50. So I'm going to taste these 3. Starting with the Blanc de Blanc, I do like this. I make the smelling organ. Have you seen that? The famous movie? The smelling movie. The smelling organ. Here it comes. It's something which could be very good for your olfactory system to change smell directly after each other. The comparison is so important when you want to learn things. I do it again. It's almost a shock when you go from #1 to 2 and from 2 to 3, because they are so different and so exciting and so strong in their own individualistic characteristics. So the Blanc de Blanc from Pévy, 19. Never tasted this wine before. I got this typicity of sandy soil, which is so different. And how can you speak about the notes you get? Of course, it's actually sand. That's one of the things you can detect. But there is also a very rich, not as rich as clay-based wines, but a certain richness and not the top notes of the chalkiness, which is always the preferable one and the most elegant. Really recommended. Extremely nice on the palate, much better than in the nose. #2, the Pévy. Wow, what's happening here? By far the best vintage of this wine. By far, the 14. It's such a great uniqueness in its style. I got a lot of peach marmalade, a lot of plums. A freshness to its richness, which is incredible. You saw my technique, 2 hands without dropping anything. Same notes, a little bit more caramel, perhaps a little bit more flirty on the taste, on the palate than in the nose, but beautiful wine. Fully matured, but exotic and fruity. And the last one, also on the same theme, but completely different. Anyway, I have problems in finding the words, but I would say it's more green notes. I have some gooseberries. I have some gooseberries with marzipan. I got some vanilla notes. Anyway, single vineyard wines. They are so different from everything else, and they got this very strong soloist characteristics. It's very awful to speak about terrorists, but terroirists, that's what we are when we're here at place #1, Lake Ekersnes.